We are kind of working on a beautiful, beautiful representation of Miss El Salvador's costume for the National Costume Competition. And here we have the design that is very ambitious for us to achieve, but at the same time very meaningful and has a huge impact as to how we're really going to represent this and also allow Miss Universe Isabella to represent this for the people and for the country. And the costume lives in real time. This is something that we will see evolution, getting us to the new day, the new hope, the new beginnings. And as you can see, the artwork represents a volcanic eruption. So we see her coming out in just the first stage of the costume, where it's almost like this beautiful volcanic goddess. And then we slowly start transitioning into unique phases of the design, which is involving a lot of great people, the best of the best in LA working on this. Igniting the dress first, where we see the lava flow and we kind of see the dress light up and giving us momentum there. And then the dress has another few phases, which are pretty incredible. We get to see kind of another wow factor, where there's a backpack that opens up into almost like a sunset, end of day, once you see the volcanic eruption. And the last phase of the gown, which is the most important one to me, and also like what this really represents, is the crown lights up as the sun. So we see the new beginnings, the new day. So again, something very incredible, very meaningful, probably one of the most meaningful costumes I've ever designed, and I get to work with the most incredible people that I admire to really bring this to life, and I really do hope that it has that message and touches hearts and has the hope that we need in this competition. I did receive a mood board that gave me volcanic images and kind of what the country represents and going of natural resources in the country. And I sat on that for quite some time, and I know everyone's done the feathers, I know everyone's done the flames, and I wanted to take a very different approach to this, is like, what will the design mean if we started with a story first? I thought about what a volcano represents, and when the eruption happens and you have this active force of nature, it almost, something ends, something begins. And with that in mind, I wanted to still represent the ideals of a volcano in the actual presentation of the gown, but then take it further into having the ending and then the beginning being the sun. So once the story was evolved in my head, I worked with my incredible illustrator to get us to the place where the design can come.